I work in an office, a pretty cool one at that. Everyone is a geek, like me, and everyone is truly free to be themselves. Some of the desks that people sit at tell it all, from a bunch of Stitch bobbleheads, R2-D2 magnets, or myself, miniaturized video games, micro-sized arcade cabinets, and the like. So, the other night, when I saw another obscure, minimalized arcade cabinet, I instantly wanted to check the thing out. The packaging boasted that the cabinet held over 100 games, and though most looked kind of cheap, like hacks of better-known titles, the flagship game, which coined the name of the cabinet itself, actually looked pretty good. Your Digitized Life. The still frames on the box looked nothing like what the title would suggest. If anything, it looked like a capable Doom clone. Well, for $20, the aesthetic alone was worth it, so I decided to purchase it and made sure to bring it to work the very next day. Now, I set the thing up on my desk first thing in the morning, but it was lunchtime when I decided to finally fire it up. And, of course, the first thing I would play was Your Digitized Life. It really was a pretty competent clone of Doom or Wolfenstein, but somehow the layout seemed an awful lot like the building where I worked, and the enemy sprites seemed familiar as well, though the weapons weren't guns and whatnot. Instead, it was all melee, such as axes, knives, and even a keyboard. The scenery and gameplay was certainly absurd, but addicting. I began to lose my sense of time. I spent what felt like an hour stalking my next victim and looking up to find that only a minute or two had passed. I don't know how they did it, but the game effects were phenomenal. Tearing a body apart and watching the blood splash across the screen was my favorite. Though soon, my small cabinet shut down, and I didn't understand why. I would come to find out that the batteries had died, as I had been playing for much longer than I thought. Maybe I had given it more thought at that moment, if it wasn't for the flickering lights illuminating pools of glistening crimson, bits of gore, and parts of bodies that used to comprise the whole people of my former coworkers. I don't know who made that game, or how it made these things happen. But if I could find this game, so can you. Be careful, my gaming friends, and remember, if I was playing that game, then what really killed everyone, and maybe it's still out there, looking for the next person to press start and enter the game. Social media can be very unpredictable, especially regarding horror content. If this content gets removed, all new content will be simultaneously presented on various websites provided in the description to this video. Make sure to follow me in other digital spaces so that you never miss out on the terror. Also, if you like this video, make sure to leave a comment and hit the like button. It helps the channel a lot. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy what's here, consider hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Writing is a dream of mine, and it's all of you that make that dream come true.